Huh?
We're gonna keep it flat. Hey, I need to get in the mirror.
You gonna work on it?
Dad, can you help me?
What you need help with?
The screw because I can't reach. What kind of tools are you using? This.
Did they put it on there for you?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you got it over there.
There you go.
Crevice. Oh, there we go.
Good job.
Good job. All right, guys, let's actually get into the video.
Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, we are working on my 1988 Mustang GT, aka the Red Demon. We are doing a 7665 turbo on a stock 302. Go back and check out some of the videos, guys. Today I got my little helper right here. She's gonna give me a hand. This is Hannah Bug T1D. So make sure you go check out her channel, guys. Show a little love and turn her on to your kids, man. Boy, your kids can check her out and see how they like her videos. Those of you who don't know, I've never actually mentioned this in any of my videos. The T1D comes from type 1 diabetic. She is a type 1 diabetic, and that's pretty much where the name comes from, man. But her videos is basically just to go to show other kids with the same disease that it can't hold you down, man. So go check her out.
And if your kid doesn't, is not interested in T1D, but if they are still, I do have videos of that on there. But I also have different little things on there. So if your kids are not interested in T1D stuff, then I've got other stuff in there. Like I did a video with him on pranks and stuff, and I know a lot of kids like watching that stuff. So
yeah. She just does,
I do
whatever she feels like she's doing. Whatever she feels like doing, that's what she does.
Yeah.
But this video right here, guys, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, yeah, this is a request from Little Happiness 07.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. On how I routed the vacuum lines from the turbo to the Turbo Smart Boost controller. I'm not actually finished routing all the vacuum lines. I got the majority of them done. The only one I got left to do is the for the air fuel gauge. I still need to order a gauge, so that's why I haven't installed that vacuum line yet. The wastegate, still got to get that installed and a vacuum line run to that. If I'm saying it right, I guess I'm saying it right. Wastegate, I don't know.
Waistline gauge?
It's a wastegate, but I get the blow off valve and the wastegate mixed up. I don't know, for some reason. But that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take and spin around here and check out these vacuum lines and try to get that installed on the cold piping. Now I did figure out my cold piping, guys, on what I had to do. I didn't have to take it to my welder and have it cut and weld and all that good stuff. I come out here the other day and was piddling around with it, and I actually figured out a way to where I could run it. So I am glad I did buy that 3" by 3" extension. So I ended up using it actually. So I did, excuse me, I did contact Greg from On3 Performance, and he's going to send me out 2 more clamps. I need 2 more clamps. Other than that, the cold piping pretty much is done, man. Once we get those clamps in, all that's done. So now we can actually continue on with the build. But like I said, this video is for who?
Little Happiness 07.
Yeah, Little Happiness
And
07.
I kind of stalked his comments. I already knew that we were probably going to do a video like this.
She doesn't talk these comments. That's a good one, Monkey.
Yeah, I kind of, every time I watch a video, I kind of look at all of his comments and I think, oh, well, if somebody's recommended something, then he's not going to not do it. He's going to obviously do it.
Yeah, I do read all you guys' comments, and I do try to reply to all you guys because I really appreciate you taking your time and watching my videos. I mean, you don't have to watch them at all, so I do appreciate it. So if somebody does ask for a request, I try to do it. Like I said, I'm not always able to get out here in the shop because the wife's working. But when she's off work, I try to slip out here and do a little work and maybe shoot a little video. And like I said today, Bug, she's going to help me out a little bit.
And you might see little sister in the background of the video.
Yeah, she's running around
She
out
does
here.
whatever she wants.
Come here, Chubbs.
Come here, Hattie. Yep, see?
Yeah, she don't want to have no part of the camera today. even though she did the other day.
No, in the car, I gotta tell y'all something funny. It won't take long. In the car, she had her little, she calls it a cubby. It's like a little Kindle Fire. And she said, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we just got done from the Dollar Tree and we got a coloring book.
So, yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in, man. We're going to get started on this, shooting this for a little Happiness 07, man. Like I said, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And also, she's going to be posting this video on her channel as well.
We're probably going to share a video just
Yeah.
so we don't have to edit and edit and edit and edit.
Yeah, so we're going to share this video. Yeah, come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Your face is dirty. Don't touch me.
Come here, Daddy.
You're dirty. It's my Mustang shirt, my Mustang hat.
Yeah. Say hello.
No, Daddy. She's
Who
in
is that?
nightwear.
Who is that?
That's me.
Is that you?
That's you.
Yeah, that's me and you. You sissy.
Bleh.
But tell them, say hello, welcome back to the channel. Can you say that?
Say it out loud.
Say it loud.
Like it, but say it like this. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You said it for mine. No, it's on my cubby.
It's on your cubby.
I told you
Well, can you
guys.
say it for me?
Can you say it for Daddy's video? Oh yeah.
Say it.
Okay. Say it.
Here, I'm gonna hold you up. Turn around here.
Turn me up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now
Say
say
it.
it.
Say it like you did on your cubby. Act like that's your cubby. That's your cubby. Say it.
Say hello, guys. Welcome back to the channel.
Okay, guys. So
Say
basically,
it. Say it.
she did it for me once. She said, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below. Hey guys, and then I said that. My channel.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna get this
let's
video.
Get into it.
Yeah, let's get this video started.
Now, Daddy, we
So, what I did when I tapped the turbo, as you see right here, this is where we tapped it at. Now I came out of here with a vacuum line, and that vacuum line is going down and over, and it is actually coming into the Turbo Smart on this side. Now, as you see right here, it says wastegate with the arrow pointing out this way. So the turbo's coming in here, it's coming out over here, going down, and we are going to the wastegate right here on this side of the wastegate. Now this line right here is basically just venting into the atmosphere, so
It's not connected. We're just putting it in there just to keep it out of the way.
yeah, that right there it basically just goes and tucks right up in this hole right here. I know it's hard for you guys to see,
Yeah, it's kind of dark. My hat.
but yeah, comes out. The boost controller comes over, goes in back here on this side right here, and then this side right here comes out and just basically vents, like I said, into the atmosphere. That's where that right there goes. Just tuck it up in there out of the way. So that's pretty much how I ran the vacuum lines to the boost controller. Like I said, now I did go ahead and run the vacuum line to the fuel pressure regulator, which is right here. It's going over into the intake. Now I got one spot right over here on the vacuum tree that we are going to utilize for the air fuel gauge, and we are going to come out, put a T right about here somewhere, go to the air fuel gauge, and then this one right here is going to go down to the blow off valve. So that's pretty much the way that is going to be routed.
Yep.
Yeah. So what we are going to do now is put the blow-off valve in. So, a little happiness. I hope that right there actually answered your question on how I routed the vacuum lines to the boost controller and from the boost controller to the wastegate. Super simple. That's one reason why we decided to go with the Turbo Smart boost controller. Easy setup on that thing, man. So let's get this thing put on a tripod and let's get started on installing the blow-off valve.
Yep.
But first, wait a minute. First, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. So what we want to do is walk over here. I told you guys that I did solve my issue on my cold piping to the throttle body.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, so what I did is I know this looks a little crooked, but that's the way that I actually had to route it, guys. But what I did is walk around and grab those little pieces right there on the corner of the toolbox, Monkey. Yep. Yeah. Now see these pieces right here that she's holding? That right there was the 90-degree elbow that On3 sent to me that I couldn't use on that throttle body because that's a 70mm throttle body. This elbow is basically set up for a stock throttle body. So what I did is I cut this up to make it work here, left a little bit of the angle on it. We got it coming out, up, and right here is the coupler that was here. I just stuck that 3" by 3" piece inside this to connect this to the elbow. Now Greg from On3 is sending me 2 more clamps to go here and here. And there we go, guys. We are hooked up, man. That right there basically fixed my issue. I know it's a little bit of ingenuity going on there, but we didn't have to cut anything. It didn't have to have anything welded. That'll do for right now. Eventually, I would actually like to take and have all this hard line all the way up to there. I would like to eventually make all this hard line. But yeah, I got that issue solved. I did take just a little bit more material out of the top right here. Had to, didn't have much of a choice. But yeah, man, cold piping is pretty much hooked up as soon as the other 2 clamps come in. But it turned out pretty good, man. So let's get set up on getting the blow-off valve installed on this thing, man. Now Bug's gonna get the blow-off taken out of the box. She's gonna put it together, and then we're gonna take and get this thing installed on the car real quick. And while she's doing that, I'm gonna get me a swallow of my Coca-Cola. Yeah.
Okay, so you lay this out. And then you get these. And then you put one of these on like this. And then you put this on. And then you put another one on. And then
that's our clamp. It's gonna hold it onto the piping. Yep. And we got to get our washer, our O-ring still in the box.
And I don't think we're going to put this on all the way yet.
No, we're not going to put that on all the way yet because we still need to basically...
Grease it, is what you said?
No, we need to just leave it loose because I don't know exactly where I'm going to run my vacuum lines, but we got to get the O-ring out. We're going to need the O-ring. So O-ring, clamp, and we just left that loose just so we can take it
off if we need to.
Well, not so much take it off, just so we know exactly where we want to put the vacuum line. So that's ready to be put in the car, guys. So that's what we're going to do right now, is get that thing installed on the cold piping. We're going to install the washer first. Excuse me, I don't know why I keep calling it washer. We're going to install the O-ring. Now, I did put a little bit of WD-40 on it because it's going to have to actually go over that and get it on there without it tearing. We don't want to tear it, of course.
Maybe it doesn't like the one you have.
There.
Does it stay on?
Yeah, it stayed on that time.
Okay.
So we get this thing right here on
Yeah.
before it pops off again.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the clamp. You don't want to scrape it. It's on.
Alright, go ahead and start tightening it up.
Cannot see that good.
Right here on this side.
Am I getting it in there all the way? I can't see that good. I'm not gonna bump my head.
Yeah, get up there, sit up. If you can. There you go. You fine? Well, get on up in there some more. There you go.
That way?
Huh?
Is it that way?
Yep, that's right.
It's so hard to be careful so that I don't touch that stuff.
Yeah, I know.
It feels tight.
Huh?
It feels kind of tight.
Tight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it might be a little bit loose for you, but it feels tight for me.
Okay, they'll work on it some. Alright, I want to give a shout out to Little Happiness 07. Yeah, thank you for commenting and wanting me to shoot the video on the Turbo Smart, showing you how I routed everything. Man, it's super easy. I do know those things have kind of a boost control range as far as how much PSI it's going to actually put to the engine. I'm not looking to make a ton of PSI, man. We're going to try to get the bare minimum as we possibly can because, you know, like I said, guys, this is a stock 302, man. We're not trying to blow it up by no means. We just want to put a little bit, we want to squeeze a little bit more power out of it without actually having to put nitrous on it. Because I actually did think about putting nitrous on the car, but I figured, you know, why not try a turbo? So, you know, we're trying a turbo. But I appreciate you for checking out my video and dropping a comment wanting me to shoot a video on this thing. We did get the blow-off valve installed. That's already done. That O-ring was wanting to be a little bit of a pain in the butt.
Yeah,
it didn't want to stay on it.
That was
Kept wanting to pop
mostly the only struggle we had.
Yeah, it kept wanting to pop off, man. But we did put a little bit of good old WD on it. We didn't put it on there dry, so we got that installed. Like I said, just a few more vacuum lines left to do. Not that many really, just the one going to the blow off and the one going to the air fuel gauge whenever I get one. But other than that, man, that's pretty much it on the vacuum lines. And like I said, we'll continue on getting the distributor put in, but I want to do some changing up on that before I actually get that thing stuck into place. Get the distributor dropped back in. A few other little things. I need to get the bumper cover back on so I can get the top straps on the intercooler figured out where I'm gonna mount them things out. I know I did say in the video, one video, that I did not want to screw into the radiator support, and I still don't want to, man. But at this point, and looking at the way everything's designed, I mean, I ain't got much of a choice. I mean, I'm gonna have to screw into it, which stinks because that was a lot of work installing that thing, man. So I want to thank Hannibug T1D for coming helping me out in the shop today, guys. If you guys enjoyed watching the kids coming out here helping Daddy, drop a comment down below and I'll see if I can't get them out of the house. So guys, yeah, go check out her channel, man. Turn your kids on to her. Let them check it out, man. She just posts whatever she really feels like posting. You know what I'm saying? So,
newest video, of course, is going to be what's on my pump, and it was Christmas, so
yeah.
if it looks decorated for Christmas, hey, I mean, it's not really my fault.
It's alright. It's alright. Tell her it's okay. It's okay. But that's all I got for you today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking out the channel. Hopefully next time we shoot a video, I'll have the 2 clamps that Greg has shipped out to me today. Like I said, as you see, man, I just sit here the other day and kind of figure out a way I could hook up all that cold piping and it actually worked. I was that close to actually going to the welder with it, but I'm kind of glad I didn't right now because I do eventually want to make all that hard line going all the way to the throttle body. So right now that'll work just fine, man, just so we can get her going. That's the main thing, but we can always fix that on down the road. But that's all I got, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking out the channel. Drop a comment down below. And what else? Thumbs up? Thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs down?
Up, thumbs down, whatever you want to do
Yeah,
for both
whatever you
of
wanna do,
us.
it
I
don't
mean, we
matter.
don't care. We
Yeah, it don't
love
matter.
them haters too. So.
We love the haters. All right, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.